Hey everybody! Happy Wednesday to you all. I'm Jess. This is Happy Hour Hangout, and today we are going to be playing Dead and Breakfast. It is a tile placement game where you are running a hotel and trying to scare your guests. Yeah, it's a little on the spooky side, but I figured since we're getting into some of the holiday season here, I know Halloween is kind of a big thing here in the States, so October is the time for changing of the seasons and everything. So I thought it would be really awesome to do that. And thanks, Molecule, for the host. Hello to everybody in chat. Hello to Panda Angel and Dutch Yoda and Gus. Everyone else that might be lurking while working. How are you all doing today? I am doing fairly well, all things considered. I am one of those people that do like the holidays. Not so much for the weather changing, but for getting together and joining with friends and family. So it is a good time to hang out and do that and play more board games. So I thought this game would be kind of cool to introduce to you all that you might not know about. So you can play it possibly with your family over the holidays. And thank you for the host. Hello to Tangy Poo. Good to see you here again. Happy Wednesday to you. And anyone else that is kind of lurking while working. Things are going on. Busy day, I know. So I appreciate you all hanging out and yeah, just, doing your thing. I always appreciate that. Hello to Slivers. Actually, hi, Slivers! Because I always think of you whenever you pop into my chat. You're always just so energetic and so awesome. So thank you for the lurk. Yeah, thank you for everybody. So today, like I said, we're going to be playing this tile placement game, but I was curious to hear how you all's week has been going. Are you looking forward to the weekend? Do you have any plans? I can't believe it's going to be October here, friends. Craziness. Like, where did this year go by, right? There are some fun things that have been released on Steam. Some game releases on Steam. I know some Kickstarters have been launched. So there are a few things coming down the pipeline for us to look forward to. So yeah, it's going to be quite the season up ahead. I was watching earlier the Loozapalooza stream. Ilko was doing a solo stream and she was playing Wavelength with the chat. And it was really cool. They had a graphic on the screen of the little range. So for those that don't know, Wavelength is kind of like a party game, a group game, where you have two categories that are on opposite sides of the scale and you give a topic and you're trying to determine where on the scale that topic would lie. So she had a cool little graphic that Dave made and was interacting with the chat. So that was really neat to see how some games can be translated to like more of a visual appeal. So that's really, really nice. Hello, one who reads. Yes, belated thank you to Book of Nerds. I'm not sure if they are online right now. But yes, anyone that received a gift sub from them, thank you, as always, for your generosity. So that was pretty neat. I also got to watch yesterday. Panda Angel had Bonzinator and Kestrel on, and the three of them got to play the loop, which was really, really cool. I kind of popped in like halfway during the game, so I wasn't really following what was going on, but it looked really cool. Yeah, so just been able to like hang out and check out other folks' streams. I am also looking forward to this weekend. Our friend Dutch Yoda in the chat is going to be celebrating his stream anniversary. So congratulations to you, Dutch. I'm going to give you a little shout out for those that aren't following your channel yet. So yeah, he's gonna be doing some giveaways, a long like marathon stream. I'm not sure, Dutch, if it's 12 hours or if it's 24 hours. Let me know, but it's gonna be quite the event. So please, if you're not following his channel, there's the link in the chat for you to do so. Hello, Leifta. Good to see you on here. Good evening to you. So yeah, Panda says they were fun. Oh, fun to play the loop. Yes, I would love to be taught that game. It looks fun. I am a fan of co-ops. I know not everybody's a fan of co-ops, but I do enjoy a good co-op game. I just finished playing Pandemic Legacy Season 2 with our group of 4. It has taken us through pre-pandemic all the way through like these crazy pandemic times, so it was only like fitting to play that game. Yeah, so it was quite hilarious to like see like we were actually going through a real life pandemic and yet we were playing this game of Pandemic. Some crossover was kind of fun. Hey, Book of Nerds, we were just talking about you, saying thank you for all the gift subs you gave on my channel here. I appreciated that so much. Your support is always appreciated. So yeah, so that was kind of nice to do that, to get that game kind of finished. So co-ops are definitely in my wheelhouse to do. I did also get to play One Deck Galaxy with Brain in a Jar and Johnny Deathhawk and Chris, the designer, Sunday, and it was on Tabletop Simulator, and that looked like a fun co-op to play as well. So yeah, anytime I can get, a gathering of folks to the table, especially with a co-op, that would be really awesome. So yeah, anyone looking forward to anything coming down the pipeline, like Kickstarter games, any games that you have that have been from like previous Kickstarters, or did you just go to your local game store and got something really cool? Let me know in the chat, because this game can be fairly quick, and we're also going to be playing our crisscross, not crisscross. We're not doing crisscross anymore, friends. We're playing Can't Stop Express for our monthly tournament. And so today is going to be kind of the icing on the cake to finish off September. So yeah, if you aren't participating yet in our crisscross, gosh, I'm going to keep saying crisscross, in our Can't Stop tournament, there we go. We've got the link there in the chat so you can play along with me. That's going to be in the latter half of the stream. Book of Nerd says they're looking forward to Patchwork Halloween and Unfathomable. Tangy Poo is looking forward to Paper Dungeons. I believe that's from Alley Cat, if I'm not mistaken. I did also pre-order that as well. Patchwork Halloween looks really cool. I do have to agree with you. I have the Halloween neighborhood of Welcome To. That was a lot of fun. Exploding Kittens. Yes, Exploding Kittens has been around, I want to say, for a little bit now. It is quite entertaining for a cat game, especially if you are into cat-themed games. Oh, hello, Sweet and Low. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. 2-month subscription. That is totally awesome. Thank you. And Soma up above says thank you as well. She is also currently upstairs right now. She is hanging out and trying to take advantage of the nice few sunny days that we have here left until the rain officially hits outside. Yeah, so there's going to be a lot of cool like themed holiday games. Yeah, so Leaf just says they personally don't like Exploding Kittens, but their teenagers do, so ended up playing it a bit. That's true. It is one of those games that kind of fits certain players and more so than others. I have played it a few times. It is quite hilarious. And so yeah, that is a fun card game indeed. Anyway, so have any of you heard of this game, Dead and Breakfast? I actually got it as a giveaway with More Games Please, the end of last year, he was doing kind of a month of giveaways, and I won a copy of this game, and I hadn't heard it, and so when I brought it, got it home, and went through the rules and stuff, I thought this is kind of a neat game to play on stream to kind of see how things go. A kind of nice, fun little lightly thematic game, but super colorful, very easy to approach and very easy to teach. And so I thought it would be cool to do that one with you all today. So I'm going to get down to the table and then we can start playing and see where we go. Yes, exactly right. So the one who reads says, like the oatmeal in general, it's suited for a certain audience. That is very true. Very well said. So, okay. Oh my gosh, we have a raid. All right, I'm going to go back up here before we go to the table. Hello, everyone. Hi, Jessie and all the raiders. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Jess. This is Happy Hour Hangout. We're going to be playing a tile placement game called Dead and Breakfast. Hope you all are doing well. Jessie, I saw you were playing Concordia. How did you like it? I know that they were just recently had a sale. How did you enjoy it so far? I have not personally played Concordia. I was gifted a copy of the Steam version, so I'm super excited to check it out. But let me know how it is. So welcome to everyone. I usually stream on Wednesdays and Fridays doing tabletop games. Wednesdays, I usually do a game that can be interactive with the chat, and then Fridays, I do board game adjacent things like digital games, playing things with the chat, sometimes arts and crafts. Like this Friday, I'm going to be painting some miniatures on stream, so welcome into all of you. I appreciate it so, so much. Yeah, so here we go, back to the table. Oh, you hadn't played it? Okay. It's a good implementation. Yeah. Games of Fire says they haven't played it either. So yeah, it will be really, really cool to check it out. So hello to everybody that came in on the raid. I appreciate you all so, so much. So here we go. We're playing Dead and Breakfast. What this is a tile placement game where we're going to be recruiting tiles to build out the floors of our hotel. And then we're going to be recruiting guests into our hotel. And each of them has a certain fear or phobia that will score us points as we go along through the game. Now, this is just the tableau that you see that I was using to demonstrate the 5x5, but these are all actual tiles that you can build into your tableau. So I'm actually going to remove these all, but just for teaching purposes right now, so you could see what the full hotel will look like and what the marketplace is going to look like, just for the explanation, and then I'll clear it all out. So how this is going to work is we start with a little starting lobby here, a lobby door, and above our door are different flowers. Now there are four different colors of flowers in the game. There are orange, white, red, and blue. And so each of the lobby doors has a requirement for the colors of flowers that they want adorning the outside walls of their hotel. And each of the lobby doors also has these two ivy that string out from the lobby door that will connect throughout our hotel onto the upper floors and onto the following walls that will also have flowers attached to them. And so again, we are looking for, in my case, I'm looking for orange and white flowers that will score me points. I also have a picture of your board here in the chat. So the chat, you have your team player blue, so you have the blue lobby door. So you are looking for blue flowers and orange flowers to score you points. So again, you have the two vines coming out here. So as you're going and building out your hotel, you're looking for ivy vines that will have either blue flowers or orange flowers attached to them, okay? How this is going to work is we have a market here with our ghost. So I will flip these over and they will have 6 different tiles on them that you can choose from. The ghost starts at a random location on these 6 tiles, and the tiles that are available for them to choose from in a clockwise rotation, so they're going to move in this direction. All right, Panda, thank you for the lurk. Enjoy your evening. In this clockwise direction, they will have an option of choosing one of these 3 tiles in front of them. So the 3 that are in front of them in a clockwise rotation, you can grab one of these to place into your hotel space. Now, as this is going to work, we're going to start building from our lobby door and working our way across and upwards until we have a whole grid of 5 by 5, a 5 by 5 square. So we are going to look at the different tiles, and these are, they show windows on them. So for example, this tile here has 2 windows with 2 spiders and an orange flower here in the center. So I would choose a spot somewhere around my lobby door to place this. And then let's say I would place it here, and that would be my turn. The ghost would move, would get a tile replaced. The ghost would move to that space, and then it would be the next player's turn. So they would have the option of these 3 tiles, okay? So in this example, I would take this, and that would be the conclusion of my turn. I could also, instead of taking a tile, I could take a wall token, 2 of them, that just have ivy on them. Now, why is this important? Well, with the flower scoring, you need to have ivy that connects from your lobby door to whatever number of flowers throughout your hotel building. So these tiles could help connect those floors and those flowers to one another, as well as to your lobby. So I could do something in this kind of orientation, actually something like this possibly. So that way it would connect here, and then the ivy would go up this way. However, these do not have any flowers on them. They're just straight ivy, but they're helpful for connection purposes. And instead of taking a tile from the marketplace here, you would take 2, and then you would actually have the option of discarding one of these tiles in front of the ghost. And so this could be kind of a strategy to say, you know what, I know you all need blue and orange flowers, so I took those 2 ivy tokens. I'm going to discard this one because I know it has blue and orange flowers for you all, and move the ghost here and place a new tile like so. Okay, so you have the option on your turn. You either draw a tile from here, or you take a 2 ivy tiles, or if you have a completed row, a floor as they call it. So a completed row here would be floor, which means all of the windows are occupied, or you have ivy. That is a completed floor. You get to take a guest. Now I'm going to turn over these guests. You have 4 options of guests on every turn, and you can recruit a guest into your hotel based upon the floor that you have, and you have the option of choosing one of the 4 from here. Now you can also be able to complete multiple floors at once, but how it's going to work is you will draft 1 guest, it will replenish from the market, and then you will draw another guest. So let's say here I had my floor completed, and I recruited this person. Now you will see on their window, there's several different iconographies, things to indicate. You will see there are flowers here around, so the ivy is connected on 3 sides of this window. So down here on the bottom, over here on the right-hand side, and then on the left, as well as you have a point scoring up here. So for this guest, they would score 2 points for every bat on its floor, which means for the right and the left of this window. So this tells you that you would need to probably place this guest somewhere where you will get more bats on the same floor. Another requirement that you'll need for this guest is that it must be placed in an open window. So I could place them here, but I cannot place them over ivy because it's considered a wall. It's not an open window. So you will need to have them there on the open window, and then that would conclude your turn. I would get another guest here, and we would go from there. The game will end when all of us have completed constructing our 5x5 grid of hotel, and you will score points based upon the number of flowers that you get connecting from your lobby throughout the vines of the particular colors that are above your lobby door. You will also get points based upon the guests and what their requirements are. And finally, we have a bonus tile that we're going to be shooting for as well. There are eight different tiles here, and we will grab one of these tiles to place as an additional bonus scoring condition for us for the beginning of the game. Oh, you have played this. Oh, cool. So yeah, this is quite an interesting, kind of fun little tile placement game. What did you think of it, Book of Nerds? I'm curious to hear your thoughts. So that is basically all for this game. It will go fairly quickly. So I am going to actually take these off here and remove my 5x5 lobby grid. And I'll shuffle up these tiles. I'll put these over here. All right. Now, another requirement you must do is on windows that they must be pointed in the correct orientation. So this window has two basically floors, so they must go in the upper in a vertical orientation. So you will see where the peak is of the window itself must be pointed in that direction, versus this one here has a horizontal orientation. So the windows must be placed so that the peak of the window is placed that way. All right. Okay, so I'm going to do this. I'll do a quick little shuffle of all these tiles here, because we've got... All right, and I'll need to have someone pick a number between 1 through 6, because that will determine where we're going to place there. All right. Okay, Book of Nerds says they love the theme. Very cool. All right. Number 5. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The ghost will start here. So that means I have this tile, or this tile to choose from as my starting position. Okay, doke. Very, very cool. I'm going to clear this off also for the chat, so you all have a place to go, how you build it. If you build it, they will come. So, yes. All right. And we also need to draw out our bonus tile for what our bonus scoring is going to be. So let's do that as well, friends. I will put these over here. We've got that. We've got this. Okay. Now I need someone to pick a number 1 through 8. 1 through 8. And that'll determine what our bonus tile is going to be for today. Take a quick hydrate. But if someone can pick a number 1 through 8. Okie doke. A number 1 through 8. Does anyone have a favorite number 1 through 8? If not, I'll just pick 5 again. That's cool. I'll just pick 5 again, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it says we have this bonus tile. So what that means is, put those over here. 1 point for each window connected via ivy to the lobby. So we're going to need to have lots of connections to our lobby with ivy. All right, so I'll be first player. I have the ghost here. We have these three are my choices. Now I know I want to have orange flowers. Orange flowers and white flowers are good for me. So I am going to take this token, this tile here, which has a guest down here at the bottom and then a ghost here up at the top, but it also has a couple flowers there. So I'm going to do something like this here. So it connects with the ivy down there. But then I also have space to go upwards. So I'm going to draw a new tile. This is where the ghost is going to go. And now it will be the guest turn. I don't have any completed floors yet, so I can't recruit a guest. So my turn is done. All right, so for you all in the chat, you are looking for blue and orange. So you have these three options here of tiles to choose from because they're ahead of the ghost. So I think I'm going to have you all choose this one. This one's got a blue flower and a couple windows. So let's go to our view with you all in the chat. I think I'm going to place it here. Actually, I'm going to place it up here because I want the ivy to connect. So placement rules, you must have at least one side of a previous tile, one side of the previous tile connecting to something that has already been in play. So right now we have the ivy that's touching the lobby window. So that is really, really cool. Okay. Gus asked, what is the ghost for? This is awesome. So the ghost is basically indicating what tiles are available for you to choose from. So it's kind of like in Patchwork where you have the little kind of like pawn piece to show which tiles are available for you to choose from. This just shows you the same thing. So right now, because the ghost is placed here, you have these three options in front of the ghost as possible tiles to play. Okay. So now it is my turn again. I have got, so this one doesn't do me any good because it has blue flowers. I don't want blue flowers. I definitely want orange flowers. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this one here. However, it's kind of a bummer that I don't have ivy connected in the right location, but maybe I can get a wall tile in the future to help. So the lobby door must be in the center on the bottom floor. So I must have two on this side as well as two on that side to complete the 5x5 square. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to move the ghost here. They'll draw a new tile. I almost am ready for a completed floor here. So I could recruit a guest pretty soon, but not yet. Okay, so the ghost is here now. They have this tile, and this tile available to you all. This one seems okay because this has two blue flowers on it, as well as the couple here with those windows. The top left one says Tangipu. Yep, that is a good one too. Of course you can have this one. So I'm thinking for you all possibly to play it here, Tangipu. I will show you all things here. I think possibly playing it here for you all. That might be kind of a good thing because it will connect here and then it also comes back around in this way. Or you can place it over here. No, that won't be a good place. I think here would be better. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think that's good because that way you have them going this way as well and coming up, but you can also grab a wall token right there too. Okay. Good, good, good. So you are moving here. And now it is my go. Okay. So I have these 3 available to me to build out. Now this one won't do because, I mean, the ivy's connecting this way. I could, and there's also ivy going out from the top of your lobby door, by the way. So I can recruit some stuff. Recruit some wall tiles instead if I want to make some connections here. So this is my edge of my hotel. So I either build over here or somewhere in this area. Oh, good grief. Okay, well, that's not too bad. I could do over here. And, oh wait, or if I did this here, it could connect this one. But I think I will do this instead. You're back. You forgot the laundry. Well, that is an important thing, my friend. Do not forget your laundry. Oh, okay. Or, that's a tough choice. You know, geez, because if I did here, friends, it would block. The only way I would have for this bonus to connect things to your lobby would only be this direction here. So I would need to go up, I wouldn't be able to come back around here. Because they all have to be to your lobby, connected to your lobby through ivy. So actually, I'm going to put these back. Hey, Hornist, good to see you, my friend. I'm going to take these 2 tiles here and place them for help with the possible connections of stuff. So I'm going to do that here, and then I'm going to see what I do over here, because then maybe that will kind of help me work my way up and connect and go back this way. Okay, so because I took 2 wall tiles, I need to discard one of these 3 in front. So I think what I'm going to do, y'all, is I'm going to take this one because I know you all need blue. So I'm going to take this one, and this is going to get discarded and replaced with this new one. And it'll move. So as if I was taking a tile in that place, it just gets discarded and replaced. Okay, so now it is y'all's turn. So you also need orange. So this one would not be too bad for you all. So this one has 2 windows and an orange. This one has 2 blues, and it also has a couple of the fears. So it has a bat and it has a doll there, which could be actually a good placement for you all because with the ivy here. So for purposes for to see what it looks like, friends. So if you took this tile, you could place it here. Now it will connect because it goes through here and it goes up. So you do still have a connection of ivy connecting to that blue tile. So I think I'm going to do that. let's see. I'm going to turn down the brightness here just a sec. It looks a little bright, friends. Apologies for that. This is a different camera on this side, so it might look a tad on the bright side here. All right, there we go. A little more clear on the colors. You got yourself some beans and toast. That sounds good there, Panda. I'm glad you're eating, friend, because sometimes we get caught up on our streams and we forget to eat. So I'm glad you are eating. All right, Tangipu's good with that decision, so let's roll with that. So you all are going here. Gonna do that. Oh, and we got to hydrate. Thank you, Panda. Everyone, cheers. I'm drinking some high quality H2O. Thank you, thank you. All right. Now, I forgot, friends. I did complete a floor here because I have 5 and 5. So let me do that first. I was supposed to do that last round. I apologize. So I can, but it needs to cover over a window space. So I will need to either place it here, 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 or here. It does not have to be on a window that you currently use to complete everything. Just a window that has something available. So let us look. Thanks, Harness. Thank you. You knew the reference I was speaking of. So they need... Aha, I see. Okay. So I am probably looking at these here that are going to give me points based on the color flowers that I need. Okay. So is there 5 flowers or are there 4 flowers? Let me check. 4. Oh, there are 4 flowers. Okay. So these are orange. So orange, red, white, and blue. Okay. So I think this is considered a red flower and this one is an orange flower there. All right. So I want to have points for ghosties. Ghosties. Because there's ghosts here. There's also, I have some Frankenstein guys and some bats. So I'll get 2 points for every bat on that row. However, if I did that, that would also knock out that one. Okay. Well, that's all right. So because this was from my last turn, I'm going to recruit this guest. That gives me 2 points for every bat on its floor. So I'm going to do this because it will help me connect. It will help me connect the vine from the lobby. However, it's the different color. But I will actually get points, 4 points actually, because there's 2 bats here. Okay, that was from last time. Sorry, friends, I forgot to do that. Now I need to recruit a tile. So I have these 3 that are in front of me that I have as possible tiles to place. Okay, well, I know I need some white flowers and... Ooh, this one's got all kinds of things. So this one has a nice one here, which will connect from the floor. But do I want to... Gosh, no, I don't want to do that. Sorry, friends. This is the AP part of the game. All right, so I will do this. Yeah, okay. I'll recruit that. So I've got a couple windows there. And then we'll place that here. And you all have the next turn. So you've got this tile here, which has some up and down. It has white and red flowers, which don't really apply to y'all because you need orange and blue. This one has blue flowers on it, and it is also, it's got some ghosts, and you have some ghosts, but you don't have any, guests yet. You're so close to recruiting a guest, though. So I'm thinking, or you have this one, which is a red. So that's kind of a difficult decision. You could do that, though. I think if you recruited this one, you could place it on the edge here, and it would help you complete a row so you can recruit a guest. So let's do that for you all here. Okay. I know it does not behoove you with the right color scheme for your flowers. However, it does still connect with the ivy going towards your lobby. So you do have the possibility with those bonus points there. Now you have a completed floor here. So let's go and pick you all a guest to recruit. So you've got these guests. These guests, oh, there's a lot of them that have blue. This one seems pretty straightforward. So you've got, this one wants guests. Their fear is ghosts. This one fear is dolls. So you have 2 dolls currently on your player board and 1 ghosty. 1 ghosty. So I think I'm going to recruit this for you all because this seems like a better point value for you. And I'm going to do it here because it is an open window. You don't want the dollies. Oh, wait, but it needs the orientation. Okay, so the orientation needs to be in the column that it's in. So I am going to, I'll actually put it here in the column that it is in. So it's covering over this tile, which has an open window. Even though it had a different object in it, it's okay because there's a doll here and a doll here. And now you've got lots of blue flowers over there to connect. So that seems like a good turn for you all there. Okay, so we're going to move the ghost here. They get a new tile. We get a new guest. And it is my turn. Okay. So again, so I'm so close of getting another floor completed here. But I don't have anything to attach. So I have this tile, or this tile available to me. Now I don't necessarily have to fill in this gap right now. I could still work over here because remember, you must place a tile touching one other side of something already in your hotel. So I don't have to necessarily choose to fill in this floor. It would be helpful. But it's not necessary. So, I think I will choose this one, though, because it will connect here and it will go upwards in an upward orientation. All right, so I do now have another floor completed. Let's see what this guest has. Okay, so I have a lot of these guests that have ghosts, that are afraid of ghosts. Oh, that one's really cool. Okay. So, or spiders. I don't have any spiders. So it would help me to choose one of these, I think, to do for ghosts instead. So I want to say I will choose this one because it is for all the ghosts across on its floor. It will get points. And there is ivy coming out in all 4 directions. So no matter where I place this, I should be able to get some good points there. Now I don't want to cover this ghost currently because it's already helpful to have that one. So I'll cover this doll. I don't need a doll, and because now it's 4, it will be connected to my lobby here. So they will be there. Okay. A new ghost or a new guest. So a witch is a different guest in that they score points based upon each different type of creature that is on their column. So now, because of the way the arrows are pointing, it's corresponding to the column that their window is in. Whereas this one corresponds to the floor because of the arrows pointing east and west. Okay, so the witch, their requirement is they want different creatures in their column. All right, now we've got a new one here. Move in here. And now you all also have one space left to fill to do another guest if you choose to. So you have this one here. This one here has a spider and has a doll, although you do want some scoring based upon guests with the dolls. So having a doll is very nice because it will score you your points. However, this one, the orientation on this one does not connect any vines for you. This one also has a ghost. And remember, currently the guests that you have available are ghosts or a spider or the witch that wants something of different things in each of them. Okay, so I think I want you all to get a doll, but it's going to be interesting how we're going to place this because there's no vine connecting. Ugh, this one's kind of painful, friends, because the way the vines are coming out, it doesn't help at all. So maybe this tile is not great. So possibly we could give you this tile. It does have a ghost or a doll on it. Oh, that's painful. Okay. These are not really good choices for you all, friends. But maybe we'll do this and see what happens with the ghosts. Yeah, okay. So you won't finish this turn, unfortunately, but you'll at least build up for having a ghost in play. All right, so we'll do this. Okay, Games of Fire, have a wonderful dinner. What's on your dinner plate today? What are you going to be eating? Curious to hear what you are having, even if it's takeout or whatever. Let us know. All right, so friends, I'm putting this here because hopefully you can recruit a guest that needs ghosts, so then you'll have this for ghosts. Because these other tiles did not do super well at helping you with that doll thing because of the ivy and all that jazz. All right, so we'll do this here. Okay, now it's my go. So bats, I'm only going to score 2. This one, I'm only going to score 3 for ghosts. So maybe I need something in the columns here. So I've got bats here, and all the other ones are horizontal orientation. Oh, good gravy. Good gravy. Okay. Well. What do we have here? Oh, and you know what I thought too, friends? You could have built a wall as well. Darn it. I think I'm going to do this here. Like this, possibly? No, I'll push it all the way over this way. Okay. Does not complete any floor for me yet, but I will do this here. Okay. Now you all have these 3 to choose from. So again, the bats are not great. These are not super helpful. So I am going to choose 2 walls, I think, for you all this time. Because these are just not good tiles. Okay, so let us go to your side cam. We're definitely wanting to put one here so it finishes a floor for y'all. And we can put one here because there is nothing connecting. That ivy kind of like stops and dead ends here. So we'll have some connection to some blue flowers in this way. All right, so I'm going to have you all do those 2 floors to complete that for the chat. Then we're going to choose one of these to discard. Knowing that I need orange and white flowers, I'm going to have you all discard this one. And we'll move it here. So now you all get the choice of picking a guest. Okay, so the guests, so the witch here, they have, they want different things. Oh, that's really handy. Okay, so they want different stuff. So if we chose the witch, they would want to go on somewhere where there's a column already, and we can build more stuff on there. So let's recruit the witch to go to your hotel. I'm thinking of having it go here, friends, because there's already a ghost there, and it would currently have 2 different items. Or I could move it here and it would cover up an item, but yeah, I think I like this one better because it will connect. Maybe we'll have some sort of finagling around that way, but at least you'll get the 2 points that way. So, okay, so you're going to have the witch there. And we'll do a new guest here. Oh, good grief. Did I shuffle these? I want to make sure I got a good shuffle in because there's a lot of ghosties. A lot of ghosties coming out here. Okay. All right, now it is my turn. So I have these 3 options to choose from. I could go ahead and complete another floor if I wanted to. Yeah, that doesn't, because these are not, so the only one I would want is this white tile here. But it's not connecting to anyone. Because if I did here, I'm also trying to get my inner King Domino going as well. Good grief. All right. Well, oh, but this one has an ivy that goes south, and this one also has an ivy going south. An ivy going south is nice so it can connect to stuff down here. Okay, maybe I'll do an ivy going south like this. It does not complete anything, but at least it helps connect ivy, and so maybe I can get some more yellow and white flowers there. All right. Okay, friends, you all need to connect. You've got these 3 here. So you want yellow too. Gosh, if only that one went south. It does not go south. Can we choose, if we chose this one, Can you, there could be a possibility to connect it. Okay, there could be possibility. And you need a yellow. The yellow one's good. But you also need dolls. So having a doll here, oh good grief. It needs something south. Ugh, it needs the ivy going south. Boo earns, friends. Boo earns. You need the ivy going south for that one to work. Okay. Yeah, so I think this one would behoove you to go here where your witch is at. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to take this tile for y'all, and it's going to go here. Because then with your witch, you'll score 2, 4, 6, 8 points for her column there. And yes, it doesn't connect any ivy, which is kind of a bummer. But at least it will, yeah, Boo earns. At least it will help you get points for that witch score. Okay. Yeah, kind of a bummer. But sometimes some of the tiles just don't come out the way you want them to. All right, friends, back to me. So I've got these 3 options to choose from. Okay, well, might be time to do some more recruiting, huh? So I will do this one here. Okay. And that means I get one of these. They will score based upon the number of ghosts. These want ghosts. This wants spiders. Still don't have any spiders. I do have a lot of ghosts. So I like this tile. And I remember I don't have to place it on a space. I could try to place it on another space to connect some stuff. So like I could connect it over here, cover up the doll, and give myself 2 points so far there, because that'll connect this ivy here. That might be a good move. I could also cover it here and give myself 3 points. But, you know, I actually like this one here because I think it'll help me. It will definitely help me get some more ivy connection points, because now I have connected this ivy back to the lobby. So that's really good. Really good option for me. Okay, so I'll move the ghost over here. We get a new guest. Oh, it's another spider lady. And now it is back to y'all. So you have these 3. Oh, the ghosts are good. The ghosts are good. And maybe we can do... Oh, I wish you had more dolls. That's a bummer. But if we completed... So you'll need a horizontal tile. Yeah, I'm going to take this one. It's kind of funny. I'm like doing almost the same thing. If we took, or let's see. Spiders. Do you have any spiders? You only have 1 spider. Okay. Because if you took this tile, friends, it will connect your ivy back to your lobby. However, the doll is not in the right place. But it will connect, and so possibly you could get another. Oh no, but you can't go here. I'm sorry. It's these 3. Sorry, friends. You have to go to these 3 here. Ugh, okay. Ghosts seem to be the way to go, though. And blue flowers are nice. Blue flowers are nice. Let's get you another guest. So let's get you this one. We'll move it over here. We'll connect it here. let's get you a guest. A guest that wants spiders. Okay. So, guest that wants spiders. Spiders are ghosts. Because I'm thinking, friends, these two are your good options here. So this one wants north and south ghosts. This one wants east and west spiders. So doing north and south ghosts, that will give you 2 points, and then you have 3 blue flowers. East and west ghosts will also give you 2 points, or east and west spiders will give you 2 points and have spiders. But I like this one though, because it will cover up a flower that you don't need. So let's recruit this one, and we'll put it here. So it's going to go north and south for your 2 ghosties. There. Okay. We're getting down to almost the end here, friends. So we will be playing Can't Stop Express at the end of the stream. So player sheets are there in the chat if you want to play along. All right, now this is a question that I need to see about doing here. So I have these three tiles. Oh, good grief. None of these give me north-south except for this one, which will connect. Okay. I guess I can take that one. That will connect me there. I will not complete a floor yet, but it will get me close. So I will connect there because now it'll give me a direct pathway to the lobby door, and that is really good. So yeah, so that'll just be my turn there. And we've got some more tiles here. Okay. Now we've got these 3 for north and south. They're vertical orientations. Okay. So you all need some orange flowers and some blue flowers. So these don't help you. This one is the only one that will help you because it has flowers. However, the vines just aren't connecting in your favor. So I could discard something and take some wall tiles for y'all, but it'll just take up space. And I want y'all to get some points. I don't want y'all to just take up space here. So, okay. This is the only one that would score you any sort of points, but it would need to connect to your lobby door. And right now that it just doesn't. So that's a bummer. A bummer summer indeed. Okay, I think you all are going to have to take some walls because this doesn't help at all. You won't get anything because north-south you want, up here you want, I guess you can take this one. You can take it for dolls. Or you can take this one for dolls. Okay. Yeah, this one could be okay for dolls, I guess. Although the ivy is not connecting, so you'll need to figure out how we can connect the ivy. All right, so let's take this one for dolls. We'll place it here. Okay, and then maybe No, that's not going to work because then the ivy just goes here and stops. No, you know what, friends? I am going to take some walls for y'all because it seems like a better option to try to connect some stuff. So let's see, we need to connect. We need to connect here and here, I think, here and here. I mean, this one already has it, so we can just end there. That's fine. Yeah, so we need to connect. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Go back to your view here. We're gonna do this here. So that way it'll come through and you'll have a connection to your vines. We'll see if something can come up this way. And then, let's just try this. Let's just kind of see. Giving you all these so you have some open doors there. Yeah, boo earns. Okay, so now we need to discard something over here. Discarding, let's just discard this one because it doesn't seem to help either of us. So we'll move over here. And now it is my turn. So I have these three to go for. I'm getting close to the top row of my hotel here. So I need something with connections on this side. So that way I can come down. Oh, but I can't because that ivy doesn't connect. Darn. Okay, so I know the ivy is going to connect this way, down this way, and kind of go up. So it kind of makes like a loop over there, then it comes down this way and stops. It stops right there. Okay, well, that's a bummer, Summer. So I have these three of my possible options to go for. North, south. Okay. So technically, friends, I only have one placement for a vertical, and then the other two tiles have to be horizontal unless I decide to do some vines. But these two don't give me anything helpful because it does not connect anything. However, I could place something and get some, because none of these guests either help me with endgame scoring for the flowers. They give me endgame scoring based upon what they have, what their fear is, but not endgame scoring on the flowers. Okay. So I need orange and white. If I did that, so if I took this one and I placed it here, I am guaranteeing myself to take a turn that will have wall tiles. Yeah. But it will connect here, which goes down to the lobby. Yeah. And I want to say it's one continuous. Oh, it just says one point for each window connected via ivy to the lobby. Okay. So I don't think it has to be continuous, but each of the windows that's connected with ivy. Okay, so I will do that. It'll be fine. I'll, guaranteeing myself I have to take a wall. That's okay. So I will do that. And I did not complete any floors yet, so I don't get a new guest. All right. So you all have some options. This is nice because you need yellow and blue. However, I kind of hosed you on keeping it to the vertical orientations, friends. But we got some dolls, we got some ghosts. We don't have anything. The dolls are okay. Can we get something? So it will take these last 3 turns for you all to get another guest. So let's just rack them up, huh? Let's just rack them up. Let's take this one. No, because you don't want white. Well, those are the only ones that are available. Okay, yeah, you're gonna have to take this one. And you're gonna do it there, here. Okay, because it will connect. It will connect this IV, and it goes down through here, and it goes back to your lobby. So it does connect. That's fine. All right. Do not have any guests yet to recruit. That is a-okay. But it is something. Okay, so we're going to do here. Okay. Now I've got these 3 in front. Does that give me anything of benefit? No, it does not. Which means I will need to take my wall tiles, because I can't take either of these 2 because it has to be maximum 5x5. And this one, the IV placement is not connecting to anything that I want. So I will need to take 2 tiles. So I'm going to take these 2 tiles. I'm going to do like this, and I'm going to do like this. Okay, which means I did complete this floor. So now let's see what I've got. Who will score me some points? Oh, it would have been nice if I had something with dolls, because that would have been great. I do have someone with ghosts. Ghosts want, so this person wants ghosts, this person wants bats. Ooh, I have 2 bats there. But that's blue flower. Oh, none of these flowers are helpful because they're red and blue, and I need orange and white. Okay, so that does not do anything for myself, but I could do the ghosts. Wow, but I would be covering up this one. Okay, do I do bats? Bats would give me 2. Ghosts would give me 2. I do have a spider now. Spiders are vertical. No, spiders aren't. Good gravy. Good gravy. Okay, well, I'll do the ghosts. Hey, James. Good to see you on here. This is Dead and Breakfast. We are running a hotel, and we are recruiting guests to scare them. So we're trying to see what their fears are. That scores us victory points at the end of the game. We're getting down to the last couple turns here, but it's good to see you. Hope you are having a good Wednesday. All right. Okay, so that's a bummer to cover that one up, but I will take this ghosty person and go here. So I will score that twice, actually, which will be fine. All right, so I'll do this here. Oh, now we got dolls. And then I have to discard one of these. This one, oof. This one's been around for a bit. And you want ghosts. So let's see what happens if I discard this one and go here. Okay. Okay. Can I be afraid of everything? Sure. Sure you can. All right. So I've got this, this, and this. Does this one help? So if I had this up here, we could put it over on the side. It won't help you with scoring for the ghosties, but yeah, because that won't help at all. Darn. Okay. Yeah, that means you'll just have to do... Okay, if we took this here and we'll put it here possibly, or up here. Maybe we'll do it over here. And then we'll see what happens when we complete on this side. If it'll let you, if we'll get you a guest on this side. So we'll see. Okay. Yeah, Soma will protect you. All right, so we got this here. So you did not complete a floor yet. So it was my last turn. So I've got these two options here. I think I'm just going to have to take the open window. The open window here will go up this way. Although it does not connect to anything. That stinks. Oh well. But I do get to recruit a guest. So, where shall I score my points? Okay, so we've got the dolls. East-west on dolls. I have 2 dolls over here. Yeah, so if I did this one, east-west on dolls will give me those points there. I could, and then we've got bats. Bats, I would only have 1. One, I could do it here, and they would give 2 bats there. But this one's good for 3. Ooh, and spiders would only give me 2. Okay, so I'm going to take this person. They're going to go here. Cover up that window. So they have 3 dolls now. All right. You're traveling to visit family and got 2 bags of games. Oh, that's awesome, James. What did you bring along with you? I'm curious. Oh, darn it, friends. I thought I was going to give you better options. Darn it. Hey, Michelle, no worries. Good to see you on here, friend. Packing medicine and clothes. I'm excited. Taking a long weekend. Cool. That's awesome. No worries at all, Michelle. Well, that's the only option we've got, friends, here, unless we do some more vines. But I want to see if we can score y'all some points. We can score y'all some points. So we'll need spiders, and bats. Okay, so let's take this piece. We'll go here. All right, at least it'll connect your ivy. And now we'll need to recruit a guest. So I'm thinking maybe the spider lady. Spider lady or the bats. Ooh, bats, actually. Yes, we're doing these early. This is Dead and Breakfast tile placement game, recruiting people into our hotel and scaring them based upon their fears. So we've got people that are afraid of ghosts. We've got people that are afraid of dolls. Got people that are afraid of bats. Yeah, so ready for October indeed. Okay, well, that one's a good one. You could do bats. We can do bats for y'all, friends. And you need blue. So let's do the bats with blue here. So we'll take this guest and we'll cover it over here. So that way your vine is now connected to your lobby, and you'll get 3 points for these bats. And you'll also have the flower connection. Okay, my friends, we have completed this. So now we're going to do our scoring. Scoring is kind of cool. It's got this little scoreboard here on the box. So I'm just going to place these right on top. And we'll do our yellow and blue tokens here. So first we've got all these end game scoring things that we're going to do. So first we have 1 point for each flower specified in the lobby that is connected to lobby ivy. Okay, so for me, I need yellow or orange and white. Man, that looks like a good haul of games, James. Very good haul of games. Okay, so orange and white. So currently we're going to start, we'll start this way. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Looks like 13. Yeah, because I did not connect these over here. So I would say 13 total of orange and white. Let me just double check. We'll go back this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, I count 14. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, that's 14. So I'm going to move my blue token here onto the 14, onto the box. Now, next, 2 points for each creature fulfilling a guest scare condition, including the creature that is on the guest tile. All right, so we'll start down here on the bottom. So this guest gets 2 points for all the bats. So in this east-west orientation. So we've got 1 bat, 2 bats, so that's 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Next, we've got this one wants ghosts. 2 points for every ghost. So I see 1, 2, 3, because it's east-west as well. So that's another 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. This guest wants ghosts in the north-south orientation. So we've got 1, 2, so that's another 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. This guest wants ghosts in the east-west orientation, so that's 1, 2 for another 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll flip this over. All right, then this guest wants dolls in the east-west orientation, 2 points. So I've got 1, 2, 3 for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. Okay, and that is all of my guests. Then points for the bonus tile. So every every window. 1 point for each window connected via ivy to the lobby. So we've got 1 window, 2, 3, 4 windows here. Did that connect on that side? That did not. This ivy is not connected. 5 windows, 6 windows. Oh, but it is connected over here. 7 windows, 8 windows, 9 windows, 10 windows, 11 windows, 12, 13, 14, 15 windows. Holy moly. Okay. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. And that is my end scoring there. So I ended up with 53. So let's see how you all did. Go into yours. So first you get 1 point for every flower connected of your color. So we need blue and orange flowers. So I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I see 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I see 15 flowers. Let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16? 16 on that? 16. Okay, we'll do 16. 16 for y'all there for flowers. Next, you get 2 points for every guest. All right, so this guest wants dolls in north-south orientation, 2 points. So I've got 2 dolls for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one wants ghosts in a north-south orientation, 2 points for each ghost. So we got 2 ghosts for another 4 points. All right, this guest wants bats for east-west orientation, so 6 points, I think. 1, 2, 3. Yep, 6 points there. And then the witch wants 2 points for every different one. So we have 1, 2, I believe this is the same, 3. I think the monsters are 2 different faces of monsters. Yes. Okay, so that's 3 difference, because on this tile, friends, oh, you can't see it. On this tile for this guest, it's showing 2 different faces of monster. So that is just 3 various types of creatures. So that's 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, and then the last point is every window that is connected by ivy. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, that does not have ivy there. 16, I think, as well. Let me double check. Okay. 16, 17 possibly? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh gosh. Did I double count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18. Yep, 18. All right, John, have a good work day, dude. Thank you so much for stopping by. Okay, so we've got 18. Let's see here. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh my word, friends. Chat pulls ahead by 1 point. 54 54 to 53. Wow. GG, everyone. That was close. And that, my friends, is Dead and Breakfast. What's really cool about this game is that it all fits in this box. And so you just have your tiles that fit in this kind of, like this horizontal orientation. So you just take the tiles and they're like really nice and snug here. And then for like the guest tiles, they fit kind of side by side. So they make a 2x1 grid. So you can fill them in and it's very, very nicely compact and everything. But that was super close, friends. Okie doke. I'm going to flip to a screen real fast so I can clear the table and get ready for some Can't Stop Express. So get your pages out, friends. I will be right back. Alrighty, friends, it is time for Can't Stop Express. But before, I would like to mention the little graphic on the screen when I was doing some cleanup there. It is true, starting October 18th, I'm going to be having a new stream time and a new stream schedule. So I will be streaming from October 18th through the remainder of the year, at least for the time being. I will be on Mondays and Wednesdays at 11 a.m. PST. That is 2 p.m. for Eastern Standard Time and 8 p.m. for Central European Time. For those of you that were following the More Games Please channel, Ross had that time slot, and so I asked if that would be okay for me to take that time slot to be more conducive to my work schedule, and also for some other folks that want to follow and play along with my streams. Still same content. I will still have doing board game adjacent things and then some teaching and playing along. So it'll still be the same content, just different time and different days. So mark your calendars, October 18th. I will be switching to Mondays and Wednesdays. And don't worry, friends, I do have all that stuff I will be making sure to post on social media, so you will be up to date as things get closer. But just wanted to put a little bug in your ear so you can make a note if you are interested in continuing to follow my channel. So if that means for some of you that doesn't work for your schedules and you need to move on, that's totally fine. I appreciate all of you and the time we've got to spend together here on Twitch. So I appreciate you all either way. Okie doke, friends, we are doing some Can't Stop Express. Now you will see down at the bottom, there are some negative scores here. That is quite all right. That is kind of conducive to how things are going to be for this game. Okay, let me slide this over just so you can see my face a little bit better. All right. Okay. So in Can't Stop Express, what's going to happen is I'm going to roll these 5 dice. With the 5 dice, I'm going to take a pair. I'm going to take 4 of them and making them into a pair. So let's say these were the 5 dice that were rolled. I'm going to use 4 of them to make into a pair. So let's say I did the 5 and the 4, which would make a 9. Then I would take a 1 and a 4, which would make a 5. And then I would leave my 5th die as a 3. What then is going to happen is I'm going to mark whatever the sum total is of these 2 dice on one of these rows for whatever the sum total is. So in this example, the 5 and the 4 make a 9. I will make a little mark here on the 9 row. So the row that has the 9, I will make a little mark. Then on the 5, I would do the same thing here for the 5. I would put a little X in that box. Okay, then the 5th die here for the 3, I will put over here in this section for the 5th die number. Now I can have 3 different options for what the 5th die number is, numbers 1 through 6, but it has to be dependent upon what is visually rolled. So here in this example, I would write a 3 and then mark an X on that box. Then future turns I will roll, and the goal of the game is to try to get into the positive points as possible. How that's going to work is you would need to have the sum be the same value for at least 5 rolls. So I would need to make sure that I get a sum value of 9 and at least 5 rolls so that I could get positive points or even neutral points. Because as you see on this side of the board, on this side of our player sheets, friends, any column, any row that you start over here that you get at least 1 box marked off will give you a negative 200 points, okay? So if I started in the 9s, let's say I started in the 9s, and for the remainder of the game, 9s never came up to roll, I would get minus 200 points here. So any boxes that are marked for 1, so either 1 or 4, 1 through 4 of these boxes that are filled will give you minus 200 points. I know I wrote that incorrectly there. So it's actually not 0. If you did 0, I don't think you score. You only get scoring points for each one that has been 1, 2, or 3, or 4 times. So let me update that so you all can see that It's not a 0. It's at least 1 to 4 boxes that are checked off there. All right. Let's do that here to switch it out. Okay, so that was a little bit confusing, but I clarified that. Okay, so if you have at least 1 box checked off on a row, you will get minus 200 points. If you get up to 5 check boxes on a row, you will receive 0 points. And if you get 6 or more boxes on a row, then you will get that number of points multiplied by how many boxes in that side of the area you receive. So let's say, we'll keep with the 9 example, okay? Let's say I only have one checkbox here on the 9s. That gives me negative 200 points. If I get up to 5 checkboxes on the 9 row, I will receive 0 points. If I have 10 checkboxes on the 9 row, I will get 5 multiplied by 50, which would give me 250 positive points, okay? So that's how you score with those rows. If you don't start in a row, that's okay. If you don't have any boxes checked off, you don't get any negative points and you don't get any positive points. But for every row that you start with at least 1 checkbox, you will get minus 200, okay? Now here on the fifth die, you have 3 different options of what they come up. If you see on a future roll, one of your number values here is visible, you must take it as a 5th die value. So let's say in this example, I took the 3 on this row, and in a future roll, a 3 comes up and nothing else matches any of my other 5th dies. I have to take the 3 as a 5th die and then use the remaining dice to make my pairings. All right, and then the game will end for each person once they reach 8 check boxes on a 5th die value. Okay, I will play this. There is a timer that I have set, but I will do the first couple rolls so you can see what my scoring is. So I'll kind of talk through how my decisions are, and then I will go ahead and start the timer for future turns. Okay. So play will keep continuing. Even if I score 8 check boxes on one of my rows and my 5th die, that just means my game ends. So you all can keep playing if you still have available spots to fill in. Otherwise, then the game will end and we'll add up all of our points here. Currently, I am in the lead with minus 200 points, which is not great, but is not terrible, seeing as all the other scores are here. And of course, my gamer kitty Soma is in play, so I will hold her while I do these first couple rolls so you all can see how things are going. All right, so let's roll them up and see what we get. Huh, Soma? Okay. So we've got some 2s. We've got a 3 and a 4. And we've got another 2, okay? So my options for a 5th die value would be a 2, a 3, or a 4. Now, seeing as taking 2s would be okay. 3s and the 4s can make some easier pairings. So I will take a 2 as my 5th die value. All right, so I will put a 2 here. And I'll mark an X. Okay, then I have the option. So 2 and 2 make 4, or I can do 2 and 3 to make a 5. I can do 2 and 4 to make a 6. So now I'm looking at what points values here. 4 and 7, I can make a 4 and a 7. So that would give me possibly 90 points. 5 and 6 is not too bad. So I will do that. I will do the 2 and the 3 together to make a 5. And then I will do 2 and 4 together to make a 6. Okay? And that is my turn for that round. All right. I'll do this one more time without the timer, friends, and then we'll be good to go. Okay, so I've got a 3 and a 2. I've got a 6, a 1, and a 5. Okay, so I've got some diversity here. Oh, Gus is doing samesies. All right, so I've got some diversity here. I still have some options of what I can choose for a 5th die. I'm not restricted to just taking a 2 right now because I also have some other space. So let's see what my options are for pairings. So I could take a 5 as a pairing with the 3 and the 2 and keep trekking along the 5 row. That would be really nice. I could also do that with the 6. I could keep trekking along with the 6. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I will do that. Keep trekking along on the 5 or the 6 pathway. Let's see, 5 or the 6 pathway. That is a choice decision. That is a choice, my Soma. I think I will take that as a 5. So I will take the sum value as a 5. So now I have an option. What do I want for the other pairing? Do I want to go an 11? Do I want to add the 6 and the 5 together to make an 11? Do I want to take the 1 and the 5 to make a 6 and not start any new rows? I think I'm going to take it as an 11. So I'm going to do 3 and 2 to make a 5. Then I'm going to do 6 and 5 to make an 11. And what's left over is a 1. So I will do a 1 over here as my 5th die value and mark it there. Okay? All right, Soma. Mom's going to need to click some stuff. So I might have you be on the ground for a little bit. So, all right, James, have a good evening. Soma says goodbye. You saying goodbye? You gonna say goodbye to James? Yeah, she's waving. Goodbye, James. Have a good time with family. Yes, indeedy. All right, here we go. We're going to do the timer on this one, friends. So we'll have 30 seconds from when I place the dice here on the table to when you need to make your decisions, okay? Here we go. We have got 4 and 5, 6 and 4, and a 1. Okay, so I definitely have to take the 1 because there's no 2, or I can take a new thing for the 4s. All right. Ooh, okay. Maybe I want an 11. So I'll do the 4 as my 5th die and take a 5 and an 11. Okay. And we are at time. Okay, next roll. All right, we've got some 5s, a 1 and a 4, and another 1. All right, here we go, timer. So I need to take either a 1 or a 4. Maybe I'll take the 1, so I could do a 5 and 10. A 5 and a 10. Okay. Yeah. Not too bad, not too terrible. So we'll do that. All right, time. Let's roll them up again. 4 and 5, 4 and 1, and a 3. Okay, so again with the 1s and the 4s. Oh gosh, all right. I don't have a 10. Could do another 5. If I do another 5, that would be all right. So I'll take I'll do another 1 and 4 is 5. I'll take that 4, and then it leaves me a 5 and a 3, which is an 8. Oof. Not great, not terrible. That's kind of the way the cookie crumbles, huh? It's the way the cookie crumbles. And time. Okay, let's roll them up again. All right, we've got a 2. We've got a 6, 5, 5, and a 1. Let's do the timer. Okay. Ooh. All right, so I've got an 11, an 11, and gosh, do I want the 1 or the 2? And an 8. Ooh, or 7. Now that would be 8 and 10. 8 and 10, and I would take the 1. Yeah. Okay. That's not great, but at least I'll still be trucking on the same score, the same tracks. All right. Time there, friends. Okay. 3 and a 4. And a 2, and a 2, and a 6. Let's go. Okay, 2 and 4. Oh, good grief. If I take that, okay, yeah, I will take a 2. Then I will do 2 and 3 is 5. And 6 and 4 is 10. Okay. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. I'm doing all right. And time here, friends. Let's roll them up. All right, we've got a 5, a 2, another 2, a 4, and a 1. Okay. Well, all of my options are there. Oh gosh, do I want to do a 5? I'll do a 5. A 5, a 4. Oof. A 5 and a 7. Okay, so I'll do 5, 7, and a 2. Ugh. That was not a good roll. That was not a good roll, friends. Okay, 3 and 4, a 6, a 1, and a 5. Okay. Oh. Okay. A 10 and an 8. I could do 10 and 8, or an 11. 11 and 7. 11 and 7 would give me 100. 10 and 8 would also give me 100. Okay. Yeah. Okay, 10 and 8 and take a 1. So I'll take the 1, 10, and an 8. Okay. Oof. Okie doke. Next roll. Getting close here. My ones. Getting close here on my ones. 2, 4, 1, 5, and a 2. Okay. Ooh, all right. So I could do 5, 7, and 2. Or I could do a couple 6s and a 2. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I'll take the 2. Do some 6s here. Okay. Not too bad. All right, let's go again. A 6, 3, 4, 2, and a 5. Okay. I can do 8, a couple 8s and a 4. All right, I'll take the 4 over here and do 5 and 3 is 8. 6 and 2 is 8. All right, we're in the neutral zone. All right. Very good. Very good. All right. Next roll, friends. Oof. A 6. A 4. Another 4. A 5. And a 3. Okay. Oh, so I have to take the 4. I have to take a 4. All right, so I've got 10, 10 and 8. Okay, that's not bad. So 8 and a 10. Okay. Yeah, not wonderful because I would like to get some more positive scores on this side. But we'll see. Okay, next roll. A 4, a 6, a 3, another 4, and a 2. Okay. That can be 10 and 5 and take a 4. 10 and 5, 10 and... yeah. Okay. Take the 4, 10, and a 5. Okay. Oof. And time. All right. Next roll. 2 and a 6, a 5, a 1, and another 5. Okay. I can do 10. Ooh, do I want to do a 10 though or an 11? Oh gosh, an 11 would be great. An 11 and a 6. Yeah, okay. So 11 and a 6, and I'm taking the 2 as my 5th die. Yeah. Alrighty. This is not too bad. Not too bad. I don't have very many rows starting. So if that just keeps happening, that would be okay because I can just crank on these rows and getting these points as I want to. Okay, we have 1, a 4, a 4, a 2, and a 6. Okay, so that would be positive 10. I could take a 1. I could take a 1 and do a 10 and a 6. Okay, so I'll take a 1 as my 5th die. 6 and 4 make 10. 2 and 4 make 6. All right, so I'm in the neutral over there. Whew, okay. Still need some positive points though. Gus only activated rows 5 through 9. Wow, that's pretty sweet. That is some very good mathing. Very good mathing. All right, 1, 5, that was a 4. 1, 5, 4, 5, and another 4. Okay, so 8 and 8 and 10 and take a 1. I could do a couple 9s and take the 1. That I don't want to start a new row. Okay, so I will take the 1 as my 5th die and do an 8 and a 10. Okay. Yeah, didn't want to do that. Okie doke. Getting close. I only have 2 more check boxes here on my 1. So if that happens, then my game would end. But you all can still keep going if you have more space there. All right. What do we got? What do we got here? Okay, we have 3, 3, 6, 6, and 5. Okay, so it's a free play for me, friends, because I don't have, none of my 5th die numbers came up, so it's a free play. So, oh, good grief, but these are terrible numbers. I'm doing an 11 and a 6. An 11 and a 6. Okay, so I may not have explained this, but if none of your 5th die numbers come up on a roll, you can choose to just do the pairings with all the 5 options, and you don't have to take a 5th die number. So what I did is I took an 11 and the 6. So I marked off just those 2 pairings, and then I just ignored this last number. So that could happen on a roll, just to make sure you all are following along with that. Okay, next roll. So that kind of helps you in your countdown clock as well. If that happens, you kind of get a free play in that sense. Okay, we have got a 3, a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5. Okay. My 8s are looking good. Can do an 8 and a 5. If I did an 8 and a 5, I would take a 4. Okay, let's do that. We'll take a 4, and then 5 and 3 is 8, and 2 and 3 is 5. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okie doke. Next roll here. A 2, a 1, a 3, a 1, and a 4. All right. Ooh, these are really low numbers. Oh, good grief. I could take 2 5s and only mark 1. And then take a 1. Yeah. Okay, so I have to take a 1 as the 5th die, and I would only mark 1 of those, which is kind of a bummer. I think that's how you can do it. I think if you fill in... Yeah, I think you just fill in. So, yeah, I think so. I'm not super sure on that, but I'll just do that in that case, so I won't have to start a new row. Okay. We got some big values here. A 6, a 5, a 6, a 5, and a 2. Okay. So I know I have to take the 2. Oh, good grief. I could do 2 11s. All right, so I'll take the 2. I'll do the 2 11s. 1, 2. Yeah, I want to say... Yep. Yes, okay, so it is a note. Players can still use 2 dice to make a number that they have already marked off 10 times. They will not score any points for this selection. You can do this if you do not want to open a new row. Okay, cool. That's good. Everything was going so great. You're done and you finished with positive 130. Okay. I think I have one more to go here. Oh, you have positive 130. Okay. All right, so a 6, a 4, a 4, a 2, and a 3. All right, I'm still alive here. I could do a 10, and oh gosh, or an 8, a couple 8s. Ooh, I'll do a couple. No, I can't do 8s because I can't do the 3. Darn it. Oh, a 9. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh, I have to make a decision. Oh gosh, that stinks. Okay. I will do the 10 and a 7 and take a 2. Oh, that hurts. Ugh. Boo earns. All right. If I don't get any 4s, this will be it for me. Oh, I am still alive. 4, 3, 5, 3, and 3. Ah, backing out, huh, Gus? Okay, so I have to take the 4. So I've got an 8 and a 6. That's okay, because they're both in the positives. 8 and a 6. Okay. Yep, 8 and 6. Now this is for sure going to be my final because I only have one spot in each of these. So this is going to be it. What is going on? Okay, so we've got a 6, a 1, a 5, and a 3. So I'm going to have to take that as the 1. So I will do an 11 and a 9. No, I don't want to take a 9. Oh, good grief. Oh, good grief. I have to, though. An 11 and a 9. Oh, that hurts. That's my best option because I don't want to take a 12 and an 8. Oh, that hurts. Positive 270. Okay, Gus. Well, that's really great. Let's see. Let's score them up here, friends. Let's score them up here. So in this row, I got 0. So nothing happens. This row doesn't count for anything, and this row doesn't count. All right. 5s, I got all the way. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a positive 250. This one on the 6s, I got 2 over here, so that's positive 80 points. On the 7s, I got minus 200 because I started it towards the end. Boo earns. On the 8 column, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4, that's 160. Okay, on the 9s, I started it, so that's minus 200. Boo. The 10s, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 times 60 is 240. On the 11, I got 2, so times 70 is 140. And the 12, I did not score anything. So I got minus 400 here. And I have 250 plus 80 is 330. Plus 160 is 490. 490, 590, 690, 730, 770, 870. I think. Oh gosh, I have to do some math now. I got to make sure I did this correct. Because I don't want to overstep what I got here. 80 and 250. Yeah, 870. All right, minus 400. So I have positive 470 is my final score, friends. Holy moly, I think that's the best score I got. Gus ended up with 270 on the positive side. Very nice. Anyone else in the chat played along? If not, are you just lurking? That is totally a-okay. So it looks like we are reaching the end of this month's tournament for September because it's going to be October next week, friends. So lo and behold, it looks like I was the ultimate winner. I was the ultimate winner. I did a winner thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to randomly see who is currently in the chat, and I am going to just randomly pick someone in the chat to receive my bag of swag. My bag of swag. Oh, Tate, you funny man, you already got a bag of swag from me, my friend. You're so fun. You're so funny, Tate. All right, who do we got? Who do we got here? Let's see. I'm gonna let's do Slivers. All right, Slivers, if you can send me a DM, I will send you a bag of swag, my friend. There we go. So congratulations to you, Slivers. Everyone else, you can still participate. Next week, we will be starting a whole new tournament. So now you can see what Can't Stop is about. You can start playing and giving out some tips and tricks on how to make your score beat a positive 470 there. So congrats to everyone who was hanging out and playing along. And so Slivers, I know you're still in here in the chat, so feel free to send me a whisper, my friend. And there we go. So let me go back up here. Let's see who is online to raid. Who is online to raid? If anyone's got suggestions for people to go to. Oh, Benita's on right now. Oh, she's got some folks in chat. What is she up to today? Let's see. Benita. Benita K. Let's see. Do. Cool, let's do that. Let's go ahead and raid over to Benita. She's got some guests on stream today, so let's go ahead and give her some love. I will be back, friends, on Friday with some painting of some minis. So please stick around for that coming up this Friday. But until then, stay safe, have fun gaming, and I will catch you all next time. Make sure to give Benita all the love and all the emotes. Okay, friends? Take care. Bye.